Springtime is a busy season for a lot of reasons. A lot of planning happens in March, but not least of which are the programs that we sign up for that provide protection for the year ahead and that prepare us to respond to any kinds of adverse events that could happen. So let's start off with the Farm Bill. Farm Bill programs, where are we at in that? We are still under a continuing Farm Bill that was put into place last November. We'll continue into that Farm Bill through the rest of this year. Now, what that means is that most of our programs look exactly like we have seen in the past. So let's start with disaster programs, which are so critical for our producers in the West who are looking to recover from wildfires in the last week. The Livestock Indemnity Program, the ELAP program, the Emergency Conservation Program, these are all very similar to what we've seen in the past. They're permanently authorized. So talk to your Farm Service agency and get those pieces of documentation in place as soon as you possibly can. It's also the time of year to talk to your crop insurance agent about summer crops. What do you need to have in place? What kinds of protection makes sense this year? And a critical deadline is March 15th for the safety net programs of agricultural risk coverage and price loss coverage. These are national level programs. What this means is when you're thinking about, do I need price protection or do I need revenue protection, you're looking at that national level price. Last week, Kim Anderson talked about the ranges of prices that we can expect for the coming year at that national level. So look at those prices and look at what kinds of coverage you think you might need in the coming year. So for example, the reference price for wheat is $5.50, and it looks like our national price is expected to remain above that level. But if you feel like there is a chance for some kind of yield damages in your county in this coming year, maybe the agricultural risk coverage program would be the one that you would want to look at. So talk to your Farm Service Agency office about what your options are, what would work best for your operation, and get that paperwork in place. And I'd urge you to do that sooner rather than later, just because of all of the paperwork and all the deadlines we have coming up in the coming weeks.